Good morning, third graders. Today we are going to do some comparing and contrasting. Today we're going to be comparing and contrasting the central message of Dr. Know-All and the Fox and the Wolf. So you might notice that I'm starting by looking at the last page of the Fox and the Wolf. I'm going to start by thinking about what I know about the central message in this story. Now, if you don't remember what the central message is, remind yourself that the central message is another way of saying the lesson learned from this story. So let's try to remember, what was the lesson learned from this story? In the last paragraph, I can find some clues as to what that lesson might be. I'm going to look at paragraph 32 where it says, needless to say, it was Wolf's last meal. Fox was safely away in the forest, very pleased to finally be rid of his gluttonous master. So I can tell that at the end of this story, hold on, I kind of need to finish underlining here, don't I? There we go. At the end of this story, the fox is safe and pleased. And when I look at this whole sentence here, I can tell that pleased probably means happy, because he was probably happy to be rid of his gluttonous master. So I know that the reason that the fox is happy, pleased, safe at the end of the story is because he was really clever and he used his wits. So I can take one lesson away from this story, which is that it's really good to try to use your wits to solve a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my Venn diagram and make one note about what I learned from the lesson of the story. I know that the fox learned that it is a good thing to use your wits to solve a problem. And that is how the fox had a happy ending. So go ahead and look at some other things you might notice about the central lesson in The Wolf and the Fox and Dr. Know-All, and you can write them in this Venn diagram. Good luck.